appreciate about a practice like today?
I don't know. I mean, it was more mental, but we just still got out here and ran the plays. But yeah, it was just a mental day. I don't appreciate it or hate it or love it. It was just another day of training camp.
It's different, though.
Yeah. For you, yeah. We still out here in the sun running around.
What have you seen from Riq Woolen this year? Kind of, you guys we see have some fun matchups out there. Kind of, how are you seeing him play? And kind of, I guess this third year now, kind of going against him. Is he better or different or anything?
No, I mean, he's always getting better year by year, whether that's mentally or physically. It's always a good matchup going against one of the best corners in the league. At practice. Just makes it easier on Sunday going against, opposing DBs. So I think he is growing. Like you said, it's his third year, looking to make more strides than he did, his rookie year and his second year in the league.
Did you watch any of Grubb's offense last year at UW before he got here?
No, ma'am.
So did you have any expectation for what this offense was going to look like when he started installing?
The only thing I've heard was it was very explosive, and I know they had some very good players over at UW who had a lot of success in this offense. So, just looking forward to translate over here.
Has it?
We haven't played a game yet, so I don't know.
Spoon was just talking about how good Geno's looked in camp, just how well he's throwing the ball. What have you seen out of Geno for a week and a half camp?
I think he's looked very good in camp. Ball's on time. It's in the perfect place where only I can get it, or Jackson, or Locke, or whoever he's throwing the ball to. So I think looking for him to make strides as well this coming season.
Was your catch better than Bobo's?
No.
DK, it came out last year that Kyle Shanahan wanted his players to target you to try to get a response. How do you respond to that without hurting your own team?
He's worried about me, and it's 10 other people on the field he needs to worry about. So he has bigger fish to fry, in my opinion.
DK, what have you seen out of the receivers and also the running backs, basically your offense right now? What are you seeing, just the tempo you guys are, almost assessing the tempo that you guys are practicing with?
I think the offense is, coming along very well. The receivers, you can tell everybody's still trying to learn the offense, still trying to nail down details. So I think the communication aspect, whether it's on the field or in meetings, is probably the biggest part that, we have to hone in and take strides in right now. Because, everybody knows how to run the routes, everybody knows the plays, but it's just honing in on the little details of each play.
You talk about today was a mental practice, but how important are those mental days that you guys get to go over the walkthrough of the playbook and everything like that? How vital is it for the growth of this team?
Just to sit down and take plays one step at a time to where you're not going a mile per hour. 1,000 miles per hour. I think it's good, but like I said, you really can't tell until the bullets start flying and you're really going up against other teams or going against ones-on-ones. For full speed reps.
You're one of the most explosive receivers in the league, but do you also enjoy the reps where you get to initiate contact, shorter plays, yards after catch kind of routes?
I love football. Yeah, so whatever entails with that is what I love.
How do you feel about having joint practices this year?
We'll find out. I've never had one, so we're all going to find out together how a joint practice is.
Are you looking forward to it, the idea?
It's practice, so I'm looking forward to getting better.
DK, Mike talks about stacking plays. Can you just talk about that mentality, even in practice, how he just says each day you guys are building on a foundation. Can you expand on that a little bit?
Just putting your best foot forward. We're out here for 44 days. Got, what was that, 7 days down already right now. So just making sure we're present in each moment, whether that's a meeting or, out here on the field, just putting our best foot forward. So, by the end of the training camp, then, we look back and we've stacked, great days, practices, reps against each other to where we come out as a better team.
DK, we know you thought pretty highly of Sanjay and his work with you the last few years. How is Frisman different? What does he bring to the table that's a little bit different than what Sanjay did from the receiver coaching staff?
Yes, sir. Both are great receiver coaches, in my opinion. Different approaches to the game. Frisman is more hands-on. He's teaching, blocking techniques and other things that I can do within the route. And Sanjay was very technical pre-snap or trying to manipulate the DB. So, both great in their own, respective, but, very two different receiver coaches.
Have you seen anything different from Devin Witherspoon this year than maybe this time last year?
No, sir. He's still a great cornerback. I don't think he can get much better from last year. But you know, we'll see where he goes. I don't think he's going to take any steps back.
Anything you're working on from last season to this season to try to get better?
Trying to control what I say in the media when they don't ask me good questions. So, yeah, working on my responses there. Still needs work.